Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Dario Saric is out there with Green. Then it's MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
And the Magic start out with a ball. Now here's Wagner. Over to the left wing. Outside Carter. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Rebound. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. By Green. Now the Warriors with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Yeah, on paper it looked like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
Now here's MP. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Orlando grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Here's Fultz, following the score by Golden State. Banchero no good. Banchero's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
MP.
You see defensively, Carter with really good instincts. I mean, he moves his feet well, and of course, he gives you plenty of size at that position.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Anthony. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wagner finds Carter. It's hauled in by Saric.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
Let's
some
get it,
mustard
y'all.
on
Let's
it.
get it. Let's get it.
MP
Let's get it.
showing some
Try to
real
win this game.
force on the finish.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. MP against Anthony. Pass to Banchero. 3-pointer.
Ah, my bad.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Fultz. In his last outing, 10 points for him. There's a screen by Anthony. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Here's MP. And here's Saric to the middle. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, oh boy. Get up, MP. Putting an exclamation point on that drive.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Wiggins with it. Wagner picks him up from deep. MP. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading. Now Fultz. He's scoreless. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Here's Anthony. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Here's Curry. Dallas down low. And MP throws it down hard.
Playing really strong fundamental basketball. MP rolls out of the pit and ready to shoot.
With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And at the end of 1. A closely contested game so far. Magic out in front, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope. Checks in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Paul. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Harris. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Warriors. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They've got Dario Saric. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's MP in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Fultz. Still without a bucket. And Caro no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He finished with 51 points. What an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Inside, here's Suggs. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Saric. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Saric has got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's confident. Saric says, in Dario, I trust.
Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Comes up empty down low.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
We highlight Thompson scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Anthony outside. On the wing, Suggs. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Warriors leading. Pass to MP. MP right through him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Wagner with a screen on MP to halt the run. Doesn't go that time. MP getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points. Points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
33.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for Golden State.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Markelle Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And Carroll no good. The Warriors' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. The drive by MP. Pass to Wiggins. Work in the interior. MP.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
A
now.
little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anthony's got 7 points. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to MP. MP packs it home.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. 7-point differential. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. They're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
And looking at Orlando, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there, they're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Oh, MP with a block.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
That one drops for him. Carter's got his second bucket on the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Banchero.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
MP against Wagner. MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Anthony misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Magic. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
The first one falls.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Chris Paul, so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Well, the Magic shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Wagner in the high post. Drives to the hoop. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Anthony right side. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, there's the alley. And Anthony slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And he drops the first.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And MP throws it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Wagner with a screen on Curry. Here's Suggs. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turn.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Orlando. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Banchero driving hard. No good that time. Thompson with some nice D.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Wagner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 3rd assist of the night. Golden State calls timeout. And the Warriors make some changes.
Substitution on the court.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Fultz is good.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
And it's just so hard to match up with MP in transition. He is just a force.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Saric. Anthony in the post. MP's there. It's good on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Leading by 5. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Saric. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Anthony. Banchero left side. It's stolen by MP. He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And it's thanks to some quick thinking from MP. Swiped the ball and got the fast break rolling.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Here's Anthony. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Anthony. And another miss by Orlando.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside for Fultz. Banchero outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And so Carter nails them both.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
So with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Orlando.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean...
Here's Golden State. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Banchero. State, they're on a 14-4 run. The drive by MP.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Up top, Fultz. He's covered by Curry. Fultz with it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. Memphis fans appreciate a tough guy. They're gonna love you, kid.
It's all you, MP.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Then it's MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spot, Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
And so off the tip, it's Memphis. Passes it to Bing. Here's Aldama. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Toying with the D, MP enjoys getting crafty with his handles.
And here's Morant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York. And the pass to Bing. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jackson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant passes to Bane. From outside the arc, Green with the rebound.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. You need to settle down.
MP finds Green. Green with a screen on Williams. Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Williams dishes to Morant. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
No good on that one.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Curry kicks to MP. And the shot goes down. That's 7 points for MP.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Morant passes to Bane. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors leading by 4. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. From the baseline. It's a hand on it. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
MP finds Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Williams. Then for the Warriors, Sharch is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for MP. And Paul's subbed in for Curry. Now here's Morant. No scoring in this one. For Memphis, Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson comes in for Bane. And it's Luke Kennard in for Morant. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Saric. MP's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. He gets it in there.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Clark is out there with Jackson. And there's Jackson. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He scored 31 points and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. It was incredible watching him dominate like that, showing why he's considered a star in this league. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. The Warriors all... Also with a sub, Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Green. MP deciding where to go with it. Over to the left wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson, a screen on Curry. Pass to Jackson. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Look at Curry. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Warriors leading by 8. MP outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Jackson. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, awful.
Cold-blooded MP. Really poured it on out there.
He's building that foundation right now. He's going to do whatever you want to do in this league.
You out there, bro.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? 80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big. If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients. Pass me the Intercom thing. I made you show. If you want the real deal, try Tide Pods. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
See, that's what I like about the fur legs. You get to keep a little mystery about what kicks you're wearing. They can be rare, they cannot be. They have no clue.
And your shoes can be a little quieter when you got something loud on top.
Eggs.
Yeah. No, right now.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Najma, you got any snacks? Yeah. Okay, here I come.